Clint Eastwood Net Worth. Clint Eastwood Net Worth available here. Clint Eastwood Jr. is an actor, film director, composer, and producer from the United States. He rose to international fame with his roles as the man with no name in Italian filmmaker Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy of spaghetti westerns in the mid-1960s and as anti-hero cop Harry Callahan in the 5 Dirty Harry films in the 1970s and 1980s, after achieving success in the Western TV series Rawhide. Eastwood has become a cultural icon of masculinity as a result of these and other roles. 4 Academy Awards, 4 Golden Globe Awards, 3 César Awards, and an AFI Life Achievement Award are among his honors. Therefore, Clint Eastwood Net Worth is an interesting topic to read about. Clint Eastwood net worth around $375 million thanks to his roles in front of and behind the camera. With such a large bank account, the iconic filmmaker is easily one of Hollywood's wealthiest figures. Here's a look at how the American icon became famous and wealthy. Clint Eastwood Biography. Early life. Ruth and Clinton Eastwood, 1906–1970, gave birth to Eastwood on May 31, 1930, at St. Francis Memorial Hospital in San Francisco, California. Ruth was known by the surname of her second husband, John Belden Wood, 1913–2004, whom she married after the death of Clinton Sr. during her son's renown. Ruth was known by the surname of her second husband, John Belden Wood, 1913–2004, whom she married after the death of Clinton Sr. The hospital nurses dubbed Eastwood Samson since he was born weighing 11 pounds 6 ounces, 5.2 kilograms. Jean Bernhard is his younger sister, born in 1934. He traces his ancestors to England, Ireland, Scotland, and the Netherlands. He is a descendant of Mayflower passenger William Bradford and is the 12th generation born in North America through this line. Career. The Universal International Film Company was shooting near Fort Ord when an ambitious assistant recognized Eastwood and encouraged him to see the director, according to a CBS press release for Rawhide. However, this is contradicted by Eastwood's unofficial biography, Patrick McGilligan. The essential figure, according to Eastwood's official biography, was a man named Chuck Hill, who was stationed at Fort Ord and had Hollywood connections. Hill reconnected with Eastwood in Los Angeles and managed to get him into a Universal studio, where he introduced him to cameraman Irving Glassberg. Glassberg set up an audition with Arthur Lubin, who disapproved of Eastwood's acting, commenting, "He was quite amateurish." Despite being impressed with Eastwood's appearance and stature, then 6'4", 193 centimeters, Lubin disapproved of his acting, remarking, "He was quite inexperienced. He didn't know which direction to go, which way to turn, or what to do." Lubin advised he take theater classes and arranged for Eastwood's first contract, which paid $100 per week, to begin in April 1954. Stepping stone of Clint Eastwood Net Worth journey. Clint Eastwood Net Worth. Personal life. Over the course of his life, Eastwood has had a number of casual and serious relationships of varying lengths and intensity, many of which overlapped. Eastwood had a relationship that resulted in a daughter, Lori, born 1954, who was adopted by Clyde and Helen Warren of Seattle shortly after he met future wife Maggie Johnson on a blind date in spring 1953. Although Lori's biological mother's name is unknown, biographer Patrick McGilligan claims she was a member of a theater group in which Eastwood was involved. While married to Johnson, Eastwood continued to have indiscretions, including a relationship with stuntwoman Roxanne Tunis from 1959 to 1973, which resulted in the birth of a daughter, Kimber. Filmography. Over the course of his career, Eastwood has worked on over 50 films as an actor, director, producer, and composer. He has appeared in a number of television shows, including Rawhide, in which he co-starred. He began directing in 1971 and made his producing debut with Firefox in 1982, but he had been working as an uncredited producer on all of his Malpaso Company films since 1968's Hang 'Em High. Eastwood has also contributed music to his films, either as a performer, a writer, or a composer. He's mostly known for his roles in westerns, action movies, and dramas. According to the box office revenue tracking website Box Office Mojo, Eastwood's films have grossed more than $1.81 billion in the United States, with an average of $38.6 million per film. Conclusion: Eastwood is an extraordinarily talented actor and director who has worked with some of the industry's top directors, performers, and producers. The Clint Eastwood Net Worth is a source of motivation and inspiration.